This is so beautiful. I cannot believe we're here on, the Walk of Fame with this film. It was so funny, action-packed. It's a big adventure, great for the whole family, and it's a big title, Alexander, and our cast is amazing. It's just like, you don't get a lot of moments like this. We don't get a lot of moments like this, so I'm really soaking it all in. Oh, amazing. We played a family on screen, but we are all a family off screen before we started shooting. Marvin worked with Linda, who wrote Flaming Hot. I directed Jesse. I've directed Paulina. Paulina, worked with Jesse. We all knew each other, so it was like a big asada, like a big barbecue, and we just happened to be shooting another movie. And it was so great. And Marvin's a genius. He really is such a great filmmaker, such a good writer. I just think everybody's going to enjoy this ride. You know what? There's not a lot of movies that you can view with you can view it with your grandparents and your children, and it's fun for everybody. There's something for everybody. There's jokes for everybody. It's relevant for everybody. So yeah, there's not a lot of movies like this, and I'm so excited that I got to make one, be in one, and hopefully we get to do more.
Oh man, I'm so glad to be here. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it because I was in another country and working, so I'm so stoked to be here to be able to celebrate with everybody I made the movie with. What a fun way to roll in with the RV, one of the RVs that we shot with. It was fun. Eva and I, of course, worked together before, so it was magic to be able to share the screen with her and feed off of her. And then Marvin's a great director, and of course the Cheech, the legend, and everyone else added to the cast. And Paulina's a star, and so is Tom. It's got everything. I think there's someone in the cast, someone in like a role in there, a character that everyone can relate to at some point. Whether it's the dad or the kids or the grandparents or somebody in there. And it's just a movie and the storyline that everybody can relate to, whether it has to do with identity, kind of finding their roots and discovering who they are.
Well, it's so exciting. It's my first big movie that I finally come to be here and celebrate the release of Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Road Trip. And me being a part of a Disney movie, it just made me feel incredible. And everyone on the cast has been so supportive, and I love it. I think it's a great movie for everyone to enjoy, and because the purpose of this movie is to bring everyone and families together.
I'm in awe, and I'm like, I could cry at any moment. I feel I'm just so proud. I mean, that RV, and all of us, we have very special memories in that RV. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain it. So to be able to ride in it is amazing. And again, I'm just like emotional. We all instantly clicked. Tom and I, we took swimming lessons together, and it was just a dream come true. Every day on set was so fun, and we had an amazing leader, Marvin, that just made it easy for us to do our jobs. It's so important for our youth to see themselves on screen, the Latino community to see themselves. Oh my goodness, there's so many special moments. I'm just excited for so many people of different demographics to relate to our family, that we're all just human and we're all just trying to get into this world and have fun.
It feels great. It's been a long movie, and we've been getting great reception everywhere we went. So it feels good to be back in our hometown and doing it. A lot of laughs, good-hearted, family entertainment, family coming together, discovering things together, helping each other out at the end, and saving each other at the end. So that's like that.
It is so exciting. It's so exciting to be live and in person and a actual red carpet and being able to see it in a theater. It just is wonderful. No, everyone was fabulous. And it's a small company, so it's a tight company. And the story is just so wonderful, and the exploration that we go on. And just being able to work together and tell this particular version of Alexander is so exciting. That journey of reconnecting to your roots and why you're here and how you're here, and you don't have to lose your past in order to live your future. That's what I really love about this story.
I'm just so excited to be able to share it with everybody here at home in LA because we did our Mexico City premiere, we did Miami, but now I get to be at home. My mom and my grandma's here, so like, pressure's on. It was a gift. I loved working with this cast so much. They are hysterical. They are so much fun to work with. Every day they came with ideas. They came ready to just like crack new jokes and to improvise and to play. If anything, it was a little too much. I would have to separate them sometimes. It was like when we were in school and I was like, you cannot sit next to each other anymore. We have to get things done. But I just love them so much. It really is. We created this amazing family. This is the kind of film that has something for everybody. I wanted to make sure I'm an adult without kids, and I wanted it to be as funny for me, for all of us like Pixar heads, for the I go to every Pixar release because I just love them so much, and it has action, it has comedy, we got stunts, we got a killer soundtrack that's got like Santana and cumbias and Vicente Fernandez and just some good garage rock. Like I just wanted it to feel like a party, and I think that's what we accomplished. So it's a great film to get your grandma, the kids, the abuelos, the tios, the tias, everybody together, get your popcorn, get all the snacks that you can't sneak into the movie theater, and just go nuts at home.
Oh, it was amazing. The comedy is very new to me, so Eva was amazing teacher, so I'm very happy for being in this movie. Oh my God, it was amazing. Marvin is an amazing director, and you start every day like, just breathe. And it was so fun every day, so yeah, I'm very grateful.
Well, it's so exciting to see these guys roll up in that RV, which I actually didn't even know was going to happen. We were equally shocked. And also, it's so incongruous to see everyone rolling out of the RV in their dressy clothes because they get so grimy and messed up in the movie. They're trashed in the film. They did come together as a family. It was like, as we were shooting, they got closer and closer, and suddenly the grandparent characters were like grandparents, the parent characters were doing a bit of parenting, and the kids were siblings.
We love working with new and emerging talent, and Marvin was incredible. He came on when we had an early draft of a script and really took charge, and it was so great to watch him grow as a director and lead this family on a great adventure.
Everybody has bad days. Families have really bad days, and traveling is really tough for families, so we got to try to find the humor in all of that, and it's so relatable. Like everything that happens in the movie, as extreme as it is kind of like something that could happen to you, but more extreme.
Yeah, it was incredible. We threw out a wide net to find Alexander. It was really hard, and his audition stood out, and he had not acted really before, and so it was so incredible, like watching him grow up on set.
I'm super excited. I haven't seen it. It had the best, time filming this in Arizona. It's just the crew and the cast, and just being a part of something where like everyone showed up today. All like the Latinos in Hollywood showed up to support, and I think that's something special, and I think that the energy is being felt tonight, and it's really positive, and I love it. It reminded me of the trips that I took as a kid with my mom and dad. Like we lived in LA proper, and we would go to like Las Vegas for like a summer, and we drove in a station wagon with no air conditioning in the middle of 110-degree weather with the windows rolled down and no air conditioning again. And I would ask every 20 minutes, are we, because I didn't know the distance. I was like so little. I was like, are we there yet? And I was like, babe, we're still in LA. Like, it's like we've been in traffic for an hour and a half. And those memories, looking back as a kid, you were like, oh my God. But as an adult now, I really appreciate it, and I really take it to heart. And I think this story is kind of like that, where kids are like funny that way, where like you think the end of the world is in front of you, but it's a memory that lasts a lifetime. So that's what this movie is. He's so great. He like reached down and was like, hey, would you do this film? And I was like, absolutely, yeah. Like it's just he's really talented. He's just really like, I can't believe this is his first like debut as a director, the first of many to come, and with Disney and with everyone else. But like, man, what a talent!
Here, very very happy. Just came straight from Guadalajara, Mexico. Well, it's an honor, and I think I learned so much from this film, and especially comedy-wise. Everyone is so good at improv. Jesse, Eva, Paulina, Tom, Marvin. I appreciate that they gave so much room to just try different things, and I wish the film was twice the length, because there's just so much good funny material.